but it was unlisted. The video was. How's everyone doing? Anyone out there? Hello, how are you? It's laundry day here in Vegas, and I'm too late so the laundry room where I live at is closing too soon, so I came down to the coin laundry to get some stuff clean. What is this? Huh. You know, I haven't done a live in so long. And what is this? Okay. And what is this? Retouch on. No. Hey Bill, how you doing, man? Can you hear me okay? Is the audio okay? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, Bill Long, hi man, how you doing? Hope you can hear me, because I'm trying. Yeah, been a long time. Yeah, I haven't done it live in a long time, but I'm doing laundry right now at the coin laundry place. Haven't been here for a good while, and so right now my laundry, my complex is closing soon, so I have no time to do laundry at home. I need clean clothes to wear tomorrow, right? So hey, we're out here. So, oh great, excellent. Yeah, today's microphone is the newer CM28. Got this guy in January, I think, or February. How you doing? Everything's going good, man. It's raining in Vegas today, right? Check it out. Hold on. I'll switch it around, right? Watch this. Oh, a wee bit of rain today, which is always surprising out here. And so there is some unfortunate person walking around. Life in Vegas, right? All right. But your things are going good, you know. Just wanted to come out, do a nice little easy live, because this phone overheats a lot if I do a live on the strip in the sunshine. Machine will work. Even in the car, sometimes it conks out on me. So this is Samsung S21. I guess it's old enough now to where I need to change it, which I've been saying for like a year now. And so I need a new phone, just because it overheats. Video quality is fine, but it just overheats when on these warm days out here. You know, so it's cool though. Okay, guys, nothing going on here. Hey, have you guys been watching the World Championships track and field going on in Tokyo? You guys been watching that? I have. Well, the recaps. It's been pretty exciting, you know. USA's winning golds, losing golds. You know, other teams, other countries winning golds, losing golds. So it's very exciting for me. Quite enjoy it, and y'all should too. Support our team over there in Tokyo. Just doing track and field. No, I don't have any hot topics for you guys. I just wanted to come out a little bit while I'm doing laundry to say hello to you guys. It's been a little while and everything else. So the F1's coming up in 2 months now, I guess. What is this? October. It's 2 months. F1. So the streets will be congested again, which is always thrilling and a pain in the backside. You know, casinos are hurting for cash. You know, tourism is down. Parking prices are up, and so it's really bad. New iPhone 17, yeah, I saw a clip of that. Every year, iPhone, right? So give those guys credit for every year an iPhone. You know, I think they make very good images on their cameras. And one thing that's different between iPhone and Android is iPhone has a very tight operating system, right? So I think the apps always work, but Android's kind of loose. So a lot of times, a lot of makers will make their app on the iPhone because it's easy. These are your parameters. But the Android has so many older versions of Android and so on, so a lot of them don't want to bother anymore. They stick with Apple because it's, you know, a very tight ecosystem, and so it's easy to tick the boxes and then you know, set things up. But yeah, Apple. You know, but I like Android though. I'll fight you know, with Android, stick with these guys. So I think I want to get Android. I think it's the 23 or 24, 20, maybe 25. I think that'd be my next phone because it works fine. Fine. Couple little kids running around out here today in the laundry area, just running back and forth. And so, yeah, it's an easy day, you guys. Yeah, it's an easy day, really easy. Nothing really going on. It's pretty Dullsville in my life these days. You know, pretty quiet indeed. Tell you a funny story. I bumped into an aloe vera plant with the barbs, right, on my knee, and it swelled up. So today I went to the medicals, and they're going to give me once I called in to the pharmacy, a steroid pack to take to knock the swelling down. So it's no fun because you know how when you get a body injury on a joint, when you're sitting still, it kind of seizes up on you or gets stiff, and then when you start walking, it hurts. So that's where I am right now. So in a couple hours, I guess, they'll have my steroids ready, and I will go and pick them up and pop them off and see how that goes. It was no fun, you know, getting stuck in the leg by an aloe vera plant barb. So that's my my big news, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, guys, you know, this is just a quiet day out here. It's really quiet. Raining, not too hot right now. And yeah. Oh, I think I told you guys, I changed cars, right? So remember I had the Camry. And so, we'll do it like if we go laundry too. Good man. And so, I changed cars. Remember I had the Camry, and now I have a Corolla. So my brother wanted the Camry, so sent that back, and now I got the Corolla, which is fine for me, you know. But it's a smaller car, works fine, you know, better gas mileage, whatever, and you know, a little more modern, less mileage, and it's good. So I am happy, you know. I think I made out better in the deal. I think so far. And that was about a month ago or so. Oh, you know Las Vegas got hacked. I'm sorry, Nevada got hacked for the DMV, and I think the 911 system, some other police systems got hacked, or maybe it's ransomware, I don't know, but it really screwed things up. I'm not even sure if everything's back online now, or back up and running 100%. But yeah, I think somebody probably clicked on something on an email and just screwed things up. You know? So don't click mysterious links in your emails wherever you're working, because it can go real bad real quick. But yeah, so, you know, just chilling, relaxing, all that good stuff. You know, this is, I'll show you the laundry room. Hold on, okay, wait. Okay, no one's around, hang on, let's see. So, this is my laundry room, the pay service, right? So you got the news right there, and some kid stuff way over there. And so yeah, and then you got the streets, there's Subway, and then there's the that mall, Boulevard Mall right over there. And so yeah, this is where I come to occasionally. Now the place is open 24 hours, but I have never come here like late night time or early morning, maybe 3, 4, 5 o'clock like that. It's fine. You know, I'm a bit of a chicken, you know, late at night. But yeah, so this is my laundry place. Occasionally, and it's clean. You know, they got the staff guy running around all the time. They have a drop-off service which will do your laundry for you. I never tried it myself, and that guy is always changes like on no laundry hookup every week. Yeah, bingo bango. Yeah. You know, but yeah, this place is okay. Like I said, I only come every now and then if I'm late for the laundry room in my apartment building, you know. So, you know, I was late to the doctor's appointment today, and so I figured, well, I needed clothes to wear tomorrow and for the weekend, so yeah, here we are, just relaxing and chilling. All that good stuff. Yeah, you guys, support the track and field athletes over in Tokyo, right? You know, it's exciting. Go to YouTube and look up World Track and Field, the highlight reel or something like that, and you can see our athletes, you know, sticking it to them and also losing too. You know, so it's pretty good. You know, champions fall and all that good stuff. Hang on a second. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, and so I quite enjoy track and field. So yeah, but check it out. I need to get back over to the. Sorry, look at this. I need to get back over to the A's Coliseum, A's Stadium again, and see what's going on over there pretty soon, and also back to the Hard Rock was coming up pretty soon, and yeah, so great. Pardon me. Excuse me. Yeah, gang. You know, it's just an easy day. Any questions, anything, guys? Any Las Vegas questions? Any random questions? Sports questions, which I probably can't answer. Baseball questions, I probably couldn't answer. Soccer questions, I probably couldn't answer. Track and field questions, I can answer. Maybe. Anything like that? Anything at all? You know. So, but yeah. Nick S, what's up, man? How you doing? Big Nick. How you doing? All that good stuff. But yeah, gang, it's just a. Oh, hang on. I'll probably change position a little bit. It's just a quiet day here in Vegas, you guys. I'm glad the heat broke for a little bit because it was hot some days, like 100 earlier in the month, whatever, or in July. 110, 112, 113, running around outside. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad indeed. But they always say it's a dry heat, so don't worry about it. Yeah. But yeah, current events always wild. But yeah. Oh man, you guys, I'm kind of sleepy too. This is me alone. Oh man, I'm so tired. I gotta go to bed. Gotta cook some dinner. Some dinner tonight's fish, I think. Yeah. Yeah. On the Deuce bus? Yeah, I like the Deuce. I like that bus. Here's the thing, you guys, if you never tried the Deuce is really great because, generally speaking, a lot of folks are on there, okay? Upstairs in the top part, sit in the front. A lot of people are on there. They're all in a good mood, right? Could be a little tipsy sometimes, talking to strangers, people laughing, having a good time. So Deuce is probably one of the better bus lines to ride out here in Vegas. Have you eaten the Silver Sevens yet? Silver Seven, yeah, I ate Silver Sevens, man, a long time ago. But I drive by there a lot, and I always see they have a, on the marquee, some kind of specials, right? They got a primer special, a burger special, Cola Hybrid Dream Car. That's, 50 over, yeah, mine's is a straight petrol car, straight gasoline car. But yeah, the Silver Sevens, yeah, when was the last summer in Tampa? Oh, really? Dude, but you guys are hot and wet, right? With the humidity? Man, oh man, that humidity. Jesus. I don't know, but maybe it's global warming. I don't know, climate change. I don't know, but something is just crazy hot. And the heat's moving around the country in different areas now, so I don't know. I gotta stay safe. Yeah, the Toyota Corolla Hybrid, 50 miles per gallon. Yeah, 50 miles, whatever per gallon, whatever it is. Yeah, just riding and just smiling, right? 50 miles from Vegas to Oakland. That's only 11 gallons. That's easy. I haven't taken up this little Toyota Corolla. I haven't driven anywhere really, mostly only in Vegas and around the surrounding areas. I haven't gone to like the border of California, the Prim, whatever. I haven't gone to Boulder City yet. People go there next month, I think, or this month or next month to Boulder City for a car show. Oakland Chinatown is good, man. Oakland Chinatown, there's a lot of good food down there. In fact, I think I had my first chicken foot at the Oakland Chinatown way back in the 80s. Yeah. But of course, look online, find a good one, go there daytime, too many riffraff hanging around at night. And so, but yeah, I miss Oakland Chinatown. Yeah, it's good. Because Vegas Chinatown is good also, but it's the one at the Shanghai Plaza. That area is just like so popular. It's hard to park there. It can be frustrating, right? And so now there are other little, not mini, but like a little strip malls full of Asian cuisine food, either Chinese, Japanese, Thai, Malaysian, Vietnamese, Korean, everything. So yeah, but Oakland Chinatown, oh yeah. I think it's gotten smaller as far as the restaurant selection over the last maybe 20, 30 years, but There's some gems still there. Just go there and hang out. Hey, what's good? What's good? What's good? Some sweet and sour chicken, sweet and sour pork, mushu pork. Remember mushu pork with the little those wrap things? You wrap it up. I haven't had that for a long time. A long time, mushu pork. All right, yeah, come on. We're gonna change the seats, okay? Come on, because my washing machine is over there. All right, I had to go over and sit down. So it's about, I think it's finished right now. So come on, you want to see my dirty laundry or my clean laundry? Hang on, watch as I get up. Ow, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Let's go. Ouch. As I limp. Hang on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. God dang it. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Oh, pardon me. Tra-la. On the rinse cycle. Okay, watch this. Okay. As earlier, across the street, there is the Boulevard Mall. For all of its pain and greatness and everything else. And then right next door, if you can see that, hang on, can you see that little red sign right there? That's the Champagne Cafe. It was on Bar Rescue once, for some reason, whatever. Now I went there once, had a drink. It was just a small, poxy little bar. It was okay. I didn't really get any thrills out of it. Only went once. And so this is Maryland Parkway right there, right? We're doing all that construction. And then that's my car right there, the silver one. That's my the Corolla right there. But yeah, you guys, so that's a bit of the surrounding area. Oh, yeah. So gotta make sure this is okay. So yeah, you know, everything else is cool, you guys. You know, this I give these guys credit. This place right here, they do have very good air conditioning and everything in here. So it's not summertime. It's not blazing hot in here. Not at all. Not at all. And you see the sky. Oh wait a minute. Eek. The sky is the sky is very gray, dark. Not foreboding, but it's one of those cloudy days in Vegas. You know, dry cleaning, washing, fold alterations. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Oop. Sorry. Cool. And then check these out. Hang on a second. These shoot. These dryers, right? So the dryers cost, I think it's like 25 cents. Yeah, 25 cents for like 10 minutes. And they get real hot. So it's really, 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 really pretty sweet deal. I guess this is the big one right here. Yeah, you see you got your high, medium, low settings. You know, add a quarter, which is really good. You know, sometimes you just need a little bit. The washers cost $2 a crack. These are standard ones. They got bigger ones over there and bigger dryers and everything else. And you know, the big giant 40-pound to 30-pound washing machine over there, which I've never used. Never. But yeah, I was here one time. Well, two times. Hang on a second. Hang on, you guys. Let's see. Okay, had a phone call come in. But I came here two times, and there was a fight in here, and I missed it both times. But I saw the aftermath, and you know, I don't know what happened. I kind of, you know, listened in a little bit to see who started it, but so that's Vegas, you know, this area in Vegas. It can be quite spicy at times over here. You know, quite spicy. So, but yeah, Vegas. You know. So that's my phone going off. Somebody called and sent me a message. Fish dinner? I'm gonna cook. I got some fish inside in the freezer. I'm gonna thaw it out. I got some kind of white fish. I forgot what. I think it's whiting, W-H-I-T-I-N-G. Some whiting fish. I'm gonna make 2 of those. Defrost them. I'm gonna pan fry them. I got some vegetables. Mix it all together. kind of seasoning. Voila. Nothing too fancy. No rice today. I don't feel like cooking any rice. I was gonna make some pasta. I have some angel hair pasta. Maybe. I don't know. But just very simple, easy, you know, one man, one camera meal, right? Haha. You know? So last spin cycle. Yeah. And yeah, that's it, you guys. So it's pretty cool though. Nice, easy dinner for me tonight. Very easy. You know? So, voila. So I keep your eyes open down here, you guys. Sorry. You know, you never know what's going on. You never know. Huh. But yeah, it's weekend's Friday. Any plans, you guys? Big weekend plans? Anything going on? Any big plans this weekend? I've been meaning to go to Costco for like the last 10 months. So maybe I'll get early on Saturday to go to Costco in Henderson. We have one over here on MLK. Went there once. It was all right. But they don't have a cafe. And the one down in Henderson has a cafe. There's a couple other ones around town, like in Summerlin. So I want to go on to the maybe the Henderson one, see what's going on over there, because I've never been inside that one. But yeah, you know, just a pretty quiet weekend meat plan this weekend, you guys. Nothing spectacular at all. There's a bicyclist. Check this guy out. Wait a minute. Riding a bike. Okay. You really gotta be careful, my man, because there's some bad drivers out here. Really careful. Sorry, I am my laundry. I don't even know what time is it right now. It's 4:10 in Vegas. Okay, 4:10. Yeah. But yeah, so you know, I don't know. That's I'm boring you guys. I'm sorry. You know, boring today. Boring. Just gonna dry my clothes and get out of here. You want to see a mic pack? Okay, so I think I showed you guys before. Maybe did I? I did right that the other video. Anyway, this is the microphone today, the newer CM28, right? So this is one of them. All right, the top part. That's where your voice goes in there, and got a hole for the lavalier microphone. That massive chest, all right? And then you got a receiver. The receiver's on the phone. You got a charge box. So you watch this. The charge box. See the lights? See the lights? Oh man, wait a minute. It's hard to see the lights. Wait a minute. 1, 2. Open her up. There you go. USB-C compatible, right? Plug it in there. This thing holds a charge when you're out and about. If one of your mics goes dead or the power goes down, pop it in here. Hey, Taryn, how you doing, man? How are you? I'm doing good, you know? And so, it's a good system. I like this. These kits, you know, but now I got 3 kits now, so I try to rotate them out and use a different one every time, whatever, you know, so I feel like I'm doing something, right? Because you have your assets, you should use them, right? I don't leave one at home all the time. So, you know, it's good. But the other one, the little button ones, you know, that works okay, but I used it one night. I was in the Bellagio parking lot on top, right? Doing a little blah, blah, blah video, and I got static, okay, you guys? I was surprised. I got static on the video, so I don't know if it was a case of too many signals hitting it at the same time I was talking, or what, but I was really surprised, because the problem is with these microphones like this, because these are the basic models, right? You cannot, when you place it by yourself, you really cannot monitor the audio. What laundromat? Dude, I'm at the one over here on Maryland Parkway and Dumont, right by the right across from Maryland Parkway, man. Across from Maryland, what do you call it? The Boulevard Mall. But yeah, but you can't monitor your audio, so if something goes wrong, you never know until you get home. And that is kind of the downside to these wireless microphones. Of course, this one has a safety track where you can say make a internal copy of the audio. Okay, fine. But a lot of them don't have that. I guess more of them have it now, but a lot of people have older technology and don't want to upgrade or change. And so, but yeah, if it goes wrong, you never know. And that is one problem with these modest microphones. Still spinning. Yeah, you see. So be careful when you buy one. If you ever want to buy a microphone, get one that has a safety track built inside the microphone itself. So if something goes wrong, you got a copy. But the other two kits I have don't have a safety track. This guy does. Right? So, but even the safety track is weird because when I connect to the computer, it always has an issue with some reason with the safety track every time. I don't know why. You know, it's strange. You know, one will have a problem, the rest of them won't. I don't know why. So, who knows? But right now, they're really modernizing a lot of these microphones now. They're just coming out, being released left and right. So you can buy a new one every few days. Sorry, pardon me. So you can buy a new microphone kit every month or so, really, and get a brand new one that's been released. You know, I think there's probably maybe 3 or 4 firms in China making all of them, right? Making the high ones, the medium ones, and low ones, and just changing the labels on them. For example, if you buy this newer, the one I have, there's probably another one, same internal components, maybe look a little bit different, you know. They got a charging box and everything else. Sorry, pardon me. Sorry, man. It has a charging box and everything else, and you know, it's weird. It's really strange. So I don't know, you guys. Like I have that one shotgun mic I have. Have you guys seen that one yet? I don't know. Anyway, it cost me $10. Okay, $10 for that microphone, and it's one of those. It's like a black stick shotgun mic. $10, and uses a battery. Okay, fine. And when I kind of investigated the microphone, looked around online, it is a white label microphone that they made maybe 7-10 years ago, and other companies have used it, put their own name on it. I was like, oh wow, but it works fine, you know. And then I bought the wind covers, whatever, for like I got 2 for $20, and those work pretty good also, which shocked me. Okay, they had a windy day here in Vegas, and I was testing the microphone out. I said, hey, I got home. I said, this microphone, the wind covers did really well in blocking the wind. So in fact, there's wind in here right now from that air conditioner. Can you see it? Wait a minute. That's the air cone right there, right? But there's a whole lot of wind hitting me in the back of the head. I know, you know. Uh-oh, they gave me a dirty look. Don't film inside here, you know. So, and we are done. Hey, got to dry clothes now. Okay, so all right, hang on. Ta-da! And so, you know, just do. Hang on. Let's see. There we go. So usually I don't dry my t-shirts, but today I'm going to dry them for a little while and then yank them out, because I didn't bring any hangers, right? And so just give them a little bit of a dry, just a little bit. And you wonder, is it any wonder we fall apart? It's been raining for so long. Oh, look at my underwear. Haha. Ouch. Damn it. All right. Break out some money. Not that. Break out some money. All right. Hey man, you don't work? What's going on? Hold on. Yeah. Life, right? I'll spend 75 cents in the dryer, right? We don't. Wait a minute. Maybe you gotta hold it when you put the money in. I don't know. So, oh well, let's find out, right? Oh, this guy only gets 7 minutes per quarter. 7, 14, 21. That's enough. We'll put it on high, and then it'll probably dry everything. No big deal. But as you can see, I was, anyway, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, this is my life, you guys. Life in 1080p or 720p. Wait a minute. One good thing, the lighting's fine here though, right? That's good. Big windows and everything else.
I don't know.
Wait a minute. And so, this mall is very strange, okay, you guys? So what they did, you see the, if you can see it, that Anthem building right there? Wait a minute, where's my finger at? When I work and still restaurant, I said, what's up, big man? Hey, Niners, what's up, man? Hey, doing laundry, I know. It's exciting, huh? You see right there, that's the Anthem building, right? And so what they did recently, this year, is within that building, okay, so before that building was a Macy's, okay? Macy's closed, then the furniture store, they closed. Okay, fine. And now it's Anthem building a few years ago. But I guess they had space, and so somebody opened up a charter school in that building, and they built it all out. And so I guess the school opened up, I guess this month or end of July, beginning of August. But people were surprised they're putting a charter school inside of here. I know this one. The online one, yeah. My laundry place, they use this sort of app thing, right, where you can turn on your Bluetooth, and then you can pick the go to Bluetooth, which one you want to turn on, and then go on the machine and turn it on. Yeah, no coins anymore. For a while they had those little pay cards, whatever. We had to recharge the cards. That was crap. That was crap. 'Cause I lost money one time, and I saw the maintenance guys. Well, I don't know what happens. So, anyway, but yeah, they put a charter school inside there, which surprised a lot of people. I don't know. I haven't seen any kids running around. I have no idea what's going on over there. But yeah, they put a school inside there, and yeah, well, I guess it's just another revenue source. So it helps too. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess it's the lighting. Yeah, and I guess this mall needs revenue sources, so they got a school paying rent, and I presume they rented out a pretty big space, and paying a fair amount of money. Yeah. So yeah. Interesting, right? A charter school inside of a mall. But they have space. Well, this mall, it's been through a lot. Like I said, there was Macy's over there. Macy's shut down, right? Macy's shut down. There was a JCP inside there. They shut down. There was a Sears over there. They shut down. All Navy or Navy, whatever. All Navy? Something Navy shop. They shut down. And then other stores came in, other shops came in, so they have to do something. Jollibee, yes, so Jollibee is down, hold on a second. Jollibee is down at the next part of the the mall, way down there. It's probably a half a mile away, Jollibee is. And they do a banging business out here. Disconnected, what happened here? Yeah, that mall, it has been falling apart. Yeah, it's just like, But Jollibee does the banging business, okay? Now, but this mall here, like the man just said, Pender, yeah, for years they've been but they tried to do something, you get these smaller no-name shops in there. They got a little food court. You got this whole Little Mexico, well, I'll call it Little Mexico. Filipinos here? Yeah, ton of them. You remember this is a Filipino town now, right? We are sorry guys, I forgot. We are standing in the heart of Filipino town, right? Remember that? So from Desert Inn on Maryland Parkway, all the way to Flamingo, that's a 1 mile strip or so. This is called Filipino town. In fact, if you look at your Google Maps and look around and get a top view of this area, a little far out, it will say Filipino town. Okay, just so you know. And that's right, bingo, yeah. And so where the Jollibee is, that's Jollibee, and then Seafood City is the supermarket, okay. And then there's the Jollibee, Seafood City, the Chowking, a little Asian Chinese restaurant, whatever. Grill City, haven't tried. They grill in food for you. And then Red Ribbon Cake Shop. There's an ice cream shop inside there, a travel shop, and then your rest, and then your supermarket goods, whatever. What was my? Sorry, we dropped. Did you really? Jollibee. I'm in Daly City, but yeah, Jollibee. You know, like I said, I give those guys credit. They do a banging business. And the first Jollibee I ever saw was in Hong Kong. Okay, I don't think I even tried it. I probably didn't even try it. But then I was in Singapore, and I went to buy a Jollibee, and that line was a mile long. I went to 7-Eleven. I said, I'll see you guys later. But yeah, Daly City. Yeah, Daly City's cool, man. But that fog, man, that fog. I like Daly City. It's nice out there, man. Real nice. But yeah, Jollibee, thumbs up. You know, this mall is dying. You know, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, dude, it's gonna be over there. Roca something in that strip mall, way out there on the west side. It covers the fog right. Ha ha ha. Very good. But yeah, that's. I don't know what's opening up though. But hope it's nice. No, I did go to the 99 Ranch on Spring Mountain. That's the old one, I think. It's kind of, it's cramped, okay? You feel cramped. Because the one that was over here, that place was great. Nice wide aisles, felt spacious. But the one on Spring Mountain, you feel real cramped. The one on Boca, whatever it's called, that one is taking over Yvonne's supermarket area. Fliptown Daly City, it sure is. It's always like that, yeah. That one's taking over the one in, the new one taking over Vaughn's over there on the west side, in Summerlin, whatever. Yeah, and Vaughn's, those are good sized stores, right? Vaughn's are pretty good sized stores. So I imagine this one should look real nice and spacious, a good hot food section, some nice fish section, your vegetables and so on, imported goods. Yeah, so I'm kind of excited for that one actually. You know, I think I was probably more, you know, I did go to H Mart opened up out here. H Mart, the Korean place. I went up there and it was just okay. All right, you guys, had no thrills being there. It was just okay. I think I bought, what did I buy? I bought some fish there. I bought some fish and maybe a little snack thing, but you know, I think it's a place, if I'm out there, I'll go to it. If not, then I probably would not make the trek out there again if I needed something, because I can go to Seafood City now, which is, Seafood City is okay, but I like Restaurant 9 better, right? You know, I think it has a better selection for my taste. But yeah, but Seafood City is good, but I don't know, you guys, Ranch 99. But like I said, you know, welcome to Filipino Town. Come on down, right, and hang out, relax, go to Subway, Jollibee, Little Mexico. There is an all-you-can-eat place over here. Filipino food. I went there one day. There's a video somewhere out there. I thought it was okay. Yeah, you know. I'm going on a few weeks vacation. Sorry. Oh, dude. All right. Hey, man. If you swing through, you know, say what's up, big boy. But 3 weeks, man. That's the way, man. Yeah, nice long holiday. Go on a cruise ship. Go. You know, go on a cruise and start fighting folks. You seen those cruise videos? People are fighting on a cruise. Why? Seriously, why? You know, I've been on one cruise in my life only one time, and I did the Miami, Bahamas one for like 3 nights, I think, whatever. And it was like $300. It was a cheapy cruise, but it was okay. You know, you eat some stuff, you talk to strangers, shoot the breeze a little bit, and that's it. And take a little tour, walk around, you know, on the thing. Using my thing. Okay, right on that. You know, but yeah, cruise. I know my mom and they used to go on cruises a lot. They've been on a bunch of cruises. You know, the Mexico ones, Caribbean ones, the Alaska, I think Vancouver, I think it was Alaska also. All kinds of stuff, so, you know, good on her, you know. But yeah, you guys, cruise. Bring your boxing gloves, right? Crazy ass people looking to fight for no reason. Bad language, sorry. But yeah, I don't get it, you guys. I will never understand that. Never. I've been in some strange areas. I can never reveal online. I've been some strange areas. But yeah, all that fighting like that? No. Just have fun, man. You know, drink a little beer, do a little dance, get down tonight. Get down tonight. Hey! All right, let me check, okay? Hold on. Wait. Come on, baby. Oh. A little while longer. And then I'll put another quarter in there, maybe for the my cargo pants to get dry. But yeah, cruise. But 3 weeks is good, man. You can go a lot of different 3 weeks. Shoot, go to Reno, the wine country. Well, it's not ski season, can't go skiing, you know. But yeah, go to San Francisco, haha. Go to LA, Santa Monica, you know. Strange people around here. Strange people. But yeah, you guys, this area, Filipino town, is kind of a wild area. It really is. But interesting enough, this area, okay, this little strip between Desert Inn and Flamingo, right? There's an Applebee's, okay? There's a big old liquor store up on the corner. Come down, there's this little fried chicken place. Come down a little more. You got your Filipino, what do you call it? All-you-can-eat place. Then you got Subway. Then you got the mall with the food court and the little other places inside the mall. Then you got the bar right here. Then you have Marshalls, right? Marshalls, buy your clothing. Get your Marshalls. You got an IHOP, Firestone Gas, McDonald's, Panda Express. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, man. Hey, man, those long vacations are sweet. Just hang out, relax. Nobody bothers you. Turn your phone off, you know, and don't even worry about it. All right? And then you have, there's a Marshalls here and a Ross Dress for Less. And they're going to Seafood City. And they're opening up a grocery outlet supermarket, whatever. That little chain store. Grocery outlet supermarket. They're opening up one of those in 2 weeks, I think. It's going to be 2 doors down from Seafood City. That opens up. And like I said, we got Marshalls, Ross. Yeah, this is a busy little area. Once you get to the other side, you get to Five Guys, the burger shop, the Target, you know. And this whole area has there's a lot of stuff in the little area, which still kind of amazes me how many restaurants you can go to if you really want to just walk straight down and try one every day. Here in the mall and everything else, you could really go a lot of places. A lot of different places. You know, even they have the that steak place called Crave or Primal, right? I went there one time, right? That Primal steak shop, which has a lot of good ratings and high-priced steaks. You can go there. So, I don't know, you guys. It's a weird place. Sorry, my Jose gets something. Oh wow, man, that's the way. Yeah. Did you win any money? Did you win any money? Did you win any do-re-mi? You know, you can play the on the sports, play those parlays. Try to bet $20 and get 3 teams right and win like $600. That's a good thing. I might start playing parlays, you guys. Oh, that's the way. Yeah, you see. I might start doing parlays, I think, just to have some fun. 800? Yeah, you see. He was smiling like the Cheshire Cat, huh? I said, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do those parlays. Well, this football season, you know, you guys. So the Raiders won one, lost one. So let's hope they win. I know they have their, I think their first day game they have here. Is that next week? I think it's next week, or this week. Is it this week? I forgot, but I wanted to go down there to the tailgating area and hang out in the morning. Not go to the game, right, but the, you know, in the parking lot, go there and hang out for a little while, just to, you know, get the atmosphere. Buy a couple of drinks, hang out, walk around, maybe hop on the deuce and go to Fremont Street. Which could be a good day, right? You know, down there, drink before you get on the bus, hop on the bus, and then go to Fremont Street for daytime hanging out. Maybe. I haven't done it for a long, long time. You know, for a real long time. So as long as my leg is okay, after I get my steroid pack, I'll be all right. Hang on. Hey. Don't go anywhere. Don't call us. We'll call. Remember these things? All right? I should have bought a hanger to hang out my shirts, but I didn't. Grab the shirts. Just a second. Hold on, please. You know, so laundry is always like it's a chore, but it's kind of therapeutic. because you can relax and just get your stuff done, and you have a project and you can see it, you know, where I got a big old pile of stuff to do. I knock them all down and then I'm done. So that's one good thing about laundry, is that you can see progress as you complete things, which is always nice. Oh, let's see. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? That's it. Yeah, right? I'm gonna dry my clothes. Let me fold my clothes. I know you guys, this is riveting content, right? Riveting, but hey, I don't get out much, right? So get back in the groove of things. Get into the. So what's new with you guys on television? You guys, did anyone watch Foundation, that sci-fi series, Foundation, or what was there? Foundation or Invasion? It started again. Invasion of the sci-fi. I watch a lot of sci-fi. It's sci-fi series. It's season 3. You know, one season, 1 year off. Second season, 1 year off. You know, and then third season. I had forgot about it, and I saw it on the bootleg site, and then I started watching it again. But yeah, Foundation just finished. Ending was strange to me. I didn't get it really. Invasion, I think it's one tonight. I think it came on yesterday, and then it gets uploaded to those oddball sites the next day, at the next morning, whatever. So I'm gonna go home and watch that too. Yeah. But you guys don't watch that stuff? Invasion, Star Trek, Strange New Worlds, whatever it's called. No? Man, my life really is boring, huh? Whoa. My life. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing these days. But again, like I said, you know, it's track and field over in Tokyo right now, the World Championships. You know, go to YouTube, check out those, or I think it's NBC, YouTube, check out those clips. They're pretty good. Movie theater? No. I go every now and then. But mostly, I go to bootleg websites, you guys. I'm sorry, and watch a movie at home. There's these websites, which hope I don't get nailed for this, which show if somebody uploads a TV show, I don't know how, and you go and just go and watch it on there. As long as you have a good ad blocker, you're okay. And so I watch, you know, I hear about something, and I'll watch it. But I did go to the movie. What did I see recently? I saw Sinners at the movie, right? Sinners. And then I saw, I think I saw something else, because the movie theater is right over here at the in the mall. And on Tuesdays or Wednesdays, I think it's like $5 a crack for a ticket, or $5.50. So I'll you know, I just can't see myself paying. A lot of folks like the IMAX show, where it's for $15, $18, $20 there for the theater. I don't know, you guys. I've seen my big screen stuff, you know, and blah, blah, blah. Now I said, man, just let me relax and stay home and watch a movie where I can pause it, go to the bathroom, and then come back and rewind it. So yeah, I've been bootlegging stuff for a long time. And the reason how I got into it is, when I was overseas, a lot of times movies or TV shows would not come to Japan for like maybe a couple of years after they were finished, or after they were released. So you can get season 1 like in year 3 or year 4 of the TV show. So way back when the X-Files were hot, right? And they weren't on TV in Japan, but they were renting the DVD or you know, a VHS cassette. I did that, and then I think in the 2000s when the that file sharing came online, right? It was really big. LimeWire. And the other one was really big. When those things came online, then people were just bootlegging everything. It was ridiculous. I remember reading about in Cuba, what would happen is a TV show would show here, right? Somebody would copy it, send to Cuba, okay? It would get translated, you know, or the subtitles, whatever, boom, 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 printed off on DVDs or VCDs, and then distributed all around the island the next day. You know, people will find a way if they want to watch something, you know. And then as far as like movies and TV shows, let's say when I was living in Japan, I was going to travel somewhere for a week or whatever, 2 weeks, then I would download a bunch of TV shows. just a bunch of them. Whatever I was watching at that time. And then if I had a quiet night, watch a TV show. Easy. I used to watch that TV show. It was like a sci-fi TV show. Aliens took over the Earth, and it was in St. Deliver. And it was like at the Arch in St. Louis. I used to watch that one, and that was a long time ago. But I would always bootleg those guys, but they weren't available in the overseas. Defiance. Yeah, that's when you watch Defiance. Yeah, Defiance, and but yeah, I mean, you were kind of stuck because what would happen is you would see somewhere, you would see an advertisement for a TV show or something, whatever, right? But you're overseas, and overseas back then, you had no way to get it unless your family were real nice and would tape it for you, in a VHS tape or whatever, or a MP4 file, and send it to you. But people get tired of copying things for you, right? Or they would save it on the hard drive and you could connect to and download it, whatever, right? And so it's just bootleg, don't worry about it. Now, I did get caught doing that. I got a letter from my ISP when I was in Tokyo, and it said, blah, 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 blah. Our records show that, this TV show was downloaded or something on your hard drive, please make sure you have a good password. I got scared, and so I stopped for like a year. Didn't download anything. No movies, no nothing. About a year. Then I said, man, come on, Ken, don't be afraid. And so I started downloading again. But nowadays, I don't download. I will stream, but I won't download. Because it's not necessary. Not at all. But like if you want to watch something on Hulu or whatever, you don't have Hulu, and you can't borrow your family's password anymore or whatever, then you either you just do without, or you hope you see it on YouTube somewhere, or you hope someone streams it on TikTok, which they do a lot nowadays, or you go to a bootleg site and you watch it. And don't worry about it, right? Because I think streaming is not illegal, but the distribution of copyright works is illegal. So you can watch it, but you can't stream it. So I know, like years ago, I knew this lady who lived over in France, American girl, nice lady, and she was a teacher or studying, whatever. And so one of the professors or teachers was downloading and distributing, videos. They came in and arrested him at the school, and he got a penalty of like 110,000 euros for copyright violations. I was like, God dang, right? That's a lot of money. But yeah, so each country handles those things differently, right? And of course, you remember way back when those college kids were exchanging music, and they would get busted, and they would say, look, we'll make it all go away. You give us, I think it was like $2,000 or $2,500 to clear your account, or we're going to prosecute you. If you're a college kid, you probably kind of broke anyway, but maybe you get $2,500 together instead of having to go to court and then fight or whatever. So yeah, it was a wild, wild west back then, you guys. But nowadays, I don't think there's not a lot of bootlegging going on as much. Well, I'm sorry. Nowadays, I don't believe there is as much bootlegging going on as before. I don't think so. And even also, like if you're like in Bangkok, by the night market or whatever, in downtown area, by Asok or whatever, then they're selling you DVDs of brand new movies. Hey man, how'd you get this? And some of it's so dodgy, right? So you're watching the movie, and you see the back of the heads of people in the theater. Maybe somebody will stand there and walk around and see a shadow. So you say, oh, yeah, okay. So a lot of folks did that for a long time. But yeah, bootlegging was, it's a whole industry for that kind of stuff. So like I said, sometimes, I think it's different now, but sometimes movies wouldn't show up for a long time until after they were released in the USA or somewhere else, and you're somewhere else, and you say, well, I'm going to see this movie, but I can't until 6 months from now? Are you kidding? Because I just find me a bootleg one. So, I understand why, but it was very interesting how things have changed now. A lot of places have like global releases. But even when I watch these TV shows on the bootleg site, the subtitles They have a whole string of them. Maybe 35 different languages. Pick the one you want for your subtitles. You know? And these things upload the next day, so I don't know where they're getting these files from. Right? I have no idea. But yeah, that's, you know. Plus, if you're broke, Triple S, what's going on, man? Everything's going all right. Just doing laundry and pontificating about life and everything. Just running my mouth, basically, you know. It's going good, though. Everything's going well. No worries at all. Just a lovely evening of doing laundry. Afternoon doing laundry and chatting on the live stream. You know, chat. But yeah, sucks. But yeah, hey man, what's going on, man? Hey, how are you, Lily? Hope you're all right too. Everything's going well. Good to see you there. You know, it's an easy evening for me. I'm doing my laundry out here in the wild east. But you know, I always say east side, but I don't know if this is really considered the east side of Vegas because we're only a mile from the strip, right? Maybe a mile from the strip, maybe. I say east side, but this is not really east side. East side is like way over there. But east side sounds better than, oh, yeah, I live on the strip. No, I live on the east side, right? You sound tough. Yeah, right, huh? You know, so, but yeah. Yeah, cats and kittens, you know, just but yeah, but bootlegging, yeah, man, I had, man. God, I remember those days. Oof. Wild. And then also I remember trying to watch, it was like a track and field world championships where I was living in Tokyo, and I was trying to find a stream that was in English, right? It was either or European champs, I forgot, and I couldn't find one. So I found one. I think I found a stream in like German or something, right? And then I found a BBC radio broadcast in English. So I had the German or whatever language it was going. East Side Gangster, yeah, right. Had the German or whatever was going on the TV or on the computer or on the TV or whatever, and then I had a BBC going in the background. It worked pretty well. I was surprised, but it was really hard, you guys, trying to find things way back when you're living overseas. I think it's a lot easier now, you know. But then again, now you have your VPNs, right? So if you want to get a VPN, then you can log in as if you're in England, and then get the BBC little app, and watch, you know, some sports events which aren't shown in the U.S. You know, or watch for free, or get a whole continuous thing. Because I think here, like with track and field, I think they don't show a lot. Do they? I'm not really sure. Or you got to pay for Peacock or whatever or something like that from the BBC. It just runs. You know, it's just a stream. You can catch everything, the whole 5-hour show for or whatever 10 days, and then the highlights. So it's pretty good. But I didn't get a VPN yet. I always forget. We're too lazy to get one. $2 maybe. Your phone at work. Yeah, dude, man. I bet you had a million one views. Yeah, that was Carmelo, another gentleman. Yeah, down the street at the that was Allegiant Stadium, right? Yeah, dude, that thing was it a sellout? But people were, man. I stayed home that night. I said I'm going home because did I stay home that night? Canelo and Crawford. Yeah. So I think I stayed home that night. Did I? Yeah, I stayed home that night. Yeah, I went out the next night. But yeah, I mean, people were packed down there. I mean, you could have hung out in front of Allegiant Stadium and just talk to folks all night long. You know, they all had their team who they wanted to win. I didn't really care myself, right? But I know Crawford won though, you know? So, you know, power to the people, right? One moment. Behind you. But yeah, so Crawford won, and so, you know, the tears and we said thrill of victory, the agony of defeat. Some were happy, some weren't happy, but that's boxing. That's any kind of sport, right? You got to have a winner, you got to have a loser, you know? But yeah, it was packed, man. And a lot of folks made a lot of money. A lot of folks lost a lot of money in those fights. People bet, you know, $3, $4, $5, $1,000, $10,000 in one fight, just to hope for the best. Whew! It's a lot of cabbage to bet on one man, you know, in a mano-a-mano fight, so you can win. I don't know. All right, you guys, check it out. My laundry, she is done. Got my laundry basket. Oh, old red. And now I'm gonna head home. It's still early. I'm gonna head home, put the stuff away, defrost my fish, fry my fish, pan fry, light oil, maybe a little bit butter, and get some vegetables. And gotta have a brownie pack. I'm gonna make some brownies tonight. Anyway, aside from that, you guys, I thank you guys for joining for this 1 hour of pure fun, doing laundry and everything else. And I'm gonna head home. And I thank you guys for watching tonight. And hope you all take care. All right, you guys. And yeah, y'all stay out of trouble and everything else. And I'll see you next time. All right, you guys. Oh, one last shot. Let me show you one last thing. So hang on, I don't want to show you mine. Let's see. Don't forget, that's the car right there that I have right now, the silver Corolla. And thanks, man. Yeah, thank you too. Thank you for coming in and saying hello. Have a good holiday, man. All right. Have a great holiday. Don't eat too much. Don't drink too much, but have a great time. And yeah, and so let's check to make sure I didn't forget anything inside of here. No. I checked the dryer already. I know, you guys, riveting stuff. It's gloomy, yeah. Well, yeah, it is kind of it's gloomy, but it's a good change of pace because it's always hot out here. Okay, some days like God damn, and so it's a good change of pace. But the problem is when it rains, these fools cannot drive. Okay. No, seriously. Okay, that is the one thing that really scares me here in this town is that there are a lot of bad drivers out here, you guys. A lot. You know, I've seen people run red lights, you know, wrong turns from one lane to, you know, if you're in the middle lane but you want to go right, and you know you have a stoplight, just hop out, just go and drive through it, make the right turn. And also a motorbike guy just stop at a light, look around, and go right through. And I was like, Jesus Christ, man, you know. And so there's a big campaign now this month for the police to crack down on what do you call it, moving violations. And so they went to this place. It's by Sam's Town, right? You know how Flamingo kind of runs and it crosses Boulder Highway, keeps going straight. I think it was over there. And there's this one corner, right, near Jimmy Durante, like whatever. They got 200 plus people in one day running the stop sign. 200 plus in one day at one spot running a stop sign. Everybody rolls through it. Not me, maybe, but everyone rolls the stop sign, you know? But there are a lot of bad drivers, and on rainy days, you really gotta be careful because the road is slicker and folks have forgotten how to drive when it rains, and people in a hurry, they tailgate, they try to beat that light or make that light and everything else. And the pedestrians, I'm wearing all black at night, I'm across the street and jaywalk. And they get hit by a car. So, you know, and in some areas, like around here, like the street lights are all busted out or whatever, they're broke, or they don't turn them on. I don't know what's what. But even when you're driving at nighttime, you know, I said, God dang you guys, even with your car lights, maybe it's dark out here. I can't see anything. A lot of folks don't wear reflective vests or reflective something at night when they're roaming around town or crossing the street, you know. And but yeah, it is a interesting but dangerous time in a car driving in Vegas. It's just and that's why when I'm on the bicycle, I tend to stay on the sidewalk a lot because I don't trust these drivers. Okay, you guys? Really. Anyway, enough gloom and doom. Let me get out of here. Thanks, guys, for watching tonight. And as always, it was a pleasure. So you all take care of yourself wherever you are, okay? You see me outside, say, yo, what's up, okay? And I'm going to X out. And good night, wherever you are. Good night, Mrs. Calabas, wherever you are. And boom. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Okay. Boop. 3, 2,